Ready to play?
And physically amazing, but the tactical skills are, not underdeveloped, but to be improved. So I think the one who is the pair that can be the smartest on court will win the match probably.
Can you do a prediction, or is it hard to say?
I guess the Malaysians are a little bit in favor, seeing that Daria was also in the women's doubles final, and their previous results. I would say the Malaysians are a little bit in favor, but we will see how this final will turn out.
So take a good seat, because maybe this match will last over an hour, but I can tell you the level of women's doubles was really, really good this week. So take a good seat and have a great match.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Tiu Lo and Dania Sofea, Malaysia. And on my left, Yurika Nagafuchi and Mao Oishi, Japan. Yurika Nagafuchi to serve, to Dania Sofea, level, play. Service over, 1-all.
Starting off with some quick
2-1.
both players get a little comfortable in the game.
Start is a little different than from what I've seen in the semifinals, where all the players look really aggressive. The pace looks quite low right now.
Service vocal, too high. Service over, 2-3.
People are not that involved into what is a service fault, of course.
Service fault is means that you are hitting the shuttle above 1.15 m when you're serving.
Service over, 4-2.
It's measured with a device, and if it's above the line on the device, it's a service fault, and the opponent gets a point immediately. Japanese making some easy mistakes in the start of this first set.
Six, 2. Yes, Tanya.
Can it be possible that one of the Japanese players 12 matches? 2 times to play this match? Is it possible? Or are they
They're fit, but 12 matches is really a lot, so she must feel very tired for sure.
3, 6.
And I see this weekend a lot of points, not a lot of points, but some points are scored because the shot is played between the players. And they get confused who's picking up the shuttle. Instead, we have
Service over.
the part we talk about.
7, 3.
Yeah, it really depends on the pair, of course, but a lot of times in doubles pairs, there's one player who likes to be in the back just a little bit more than the other player. So normally I would say that player will take the one in the middle. Some have easy rule, forehand takes the middle. Then of course if you're left-right, which is not the case in this match, you either have two forehands or two backhands. But I would say that there should be an understanding between the two players that are on court who is taking the shot in the middle. But of course it's always a safe shot to play, since there will be some misunderstanding in some points.
Ready for the
Service over.
Nice rally, ended with a clear.
4,
Which can also
8.
definitely be an attacking shot in women's doubles. A lot of times in other disciplines it's mostly seen as a defensive shot, but women's doubles is very common to sometimes play the clear to give yourself some time or even play an attacking play.
8. Service over.
taking the attack in final
9, 5.
Trying to attack a little bit more than the Japanese pair, resulting in a nice lead coming up to the first interval. And again, taking the attack, forcing the Japanese to make a wrong decision, and 11-5 in leading for the Malaysians right now.
Whereas you were second in the European Games 2023 and last year bronze medalist at the European Championships. Like you said, Malaysians, you think they're playing a little bit tactical compared to the Europeans, because we only had one semi-finalist in five disciplines.
Court 4, 20 seconds.
Can you tell us why
Court 4,
Europeans are not
20
at good at junior
seconds.
level?
I think a really big difference is that in most Asian countries, the kids start training more at a younger age than we do in Europe. So it means that at this point they have a lot of more hours of training
11,
already
5.
compared to us. And that's why you
Play.
see that one of these girls is only 14 years old, already in a final for a tournament that's under 19, which is pretty incredible. But the biggest difference, I would say, it's the training hours that they already have compared to the European players. Because in Europe, you only start training a little bit more when you're around 13, 14, maybe a little bit earlier. But that's the most common age to start training more. And in Asia, it's at least 4 years before that, so that's a big difference.
Service over. 12-6.
Oh, great shot there.
13.
Still the Malaysians, very aggressive and getting a bigger lead now.
Oh, great shot over there. Great deception.
14,
Japanese could get it back, but
6.
an easy kill for the Malaysians.
Yeah, that's much better from the Japanese,
Service over.
opening up the court a little bit more.
7.
I think if I was them, I would start trying to keep the court big, but also start attacking a little bit more and not play too defensive as they are doing now.
Eight, 14. Service over.
You can see the advantage
15-8.
when the Malaysians get the attack. Some really easy points for them.
They seem a little bit stronger physically also at this point, having some more power than the Japanese have. Unlucky there, but again,
Service over.
building up the rally perfectly.
9-15.
Trying to finish on the nets, but just missed it.
Sixteen, 8. Sorry. Service over. 16-9.
Some confusion about the score, but it's correct.
Seventeen, 9.
Big height over there. Being able to pick up the shot. Great flick serve there.
18-9.
the Malaysians
10,
scoring a lot of
18.
points from the net. I think the service judge is now going over to correct the umpire for a point that the
19,
Japanese player
9.
touched the shuttle before it was landing out.
Quite honest, this is the first time I see the service judge walking to the umpire. Is it common that it happens?
It happens sometimes, I would say. In cases like this, it used to not be allowed to do as the service judge, but I think since a few years the service judge can help the umpire if he makes a wrong decision or she can clearly see it better from her point of view than the umpire, then she can come over and help the umpire with the decision. So I think it's really good that they implemented that rule because it can solve some problems that are on court.
Malaysians have 11 game points. Japanese got one back.
Finally taking the attack here.
10, 20.
They need to do that a lot more to be able to close the gap a little bit.
In my opinion, they are not moving that good, the Japanese. Think that as well?
Yeah, I feel like they're a little bit too passive right now. The Malaysians are so much more active. They can... they're closing the gaps better than the Japanese are doing right now.
And that's the first game for the Malaysians. 21-10. Easy game.
Yeah,
first game won by
Haarlem
and Dania Sofea.
A little unexpected. I was expecting a little bit more close. And I guess the Japanese are going to try to get the attack some more this next game, because now it's just the Malaysians being very dominant throughout the whole game.
And Borav, these girls play in a seniors tournament. Do you have an idea which level they can play?
To be honest, they play on a pretty good level already. I think they can easily get into challenge tournaments, maybe Super 100. I feel like they're lacking a little bit power, both of the pairs, to like really compete on the big tournaments for now, and also some tactical skills that they need to develop a little bit more. But yeah, they have the physical abilities. They know what they are doing. They're technically very strong. Give it a few more years and you'll for sure see them on the World Tour.
What we discussed a little earlier, they play 3 or 4 matches a day, which is not common in seniors, especially those tournaments.
Second game.
Can you tell me how difficult it is to play 3 or 4 matches each day?
That's very, very hard on the body. I think as a junior it was a little bit easier since the matches normally aren't that long, but I have seen some really long matches here as well. But in general your body is a little bit younger and recovers faster than when you're a little bit older. But it's so tough on the body to play 4 matches every day. And then in the final you want to have your best match, which is really tough because you have already played so much. So yeah, big respect to all these players playing so many matches a day and having played, is playing their 12th match now, which is really incredible.
1 love.
I'm playing the 4th match of the day, so which is really nice. See the Japanese attacking a little more. Maybe the coach told them to get on the attack.
Service over. 1, 2.
Mistake.
Yeah, for the Japanese it would be very important to have a good start of the second game, because they started off very poorly in the first game, making some easy mistakes. In the end it got a little bit better.
Service over.
So let's see how they start this one.
3, 1.
Could you hear a lot of noise on the other court? The men's doubles finals being played, which is quite a tight game.
I think that would have gone out on the left side there, but she decided to take it, losing the rally in the end, the Malaysians. That's much better again. For the Malaysians, it's very important to keep attacking and not give the Japanese more confidence. Otherwise they can really get back into the game.
Three, four.
Really good pressure by the Malaysians.
4-0.
They seem to be back again in the game.
Yeah, also placing it very well on the left side of the body. Well, you could clearly see her racket was still on the right side of her body. Very important for a front player to be able to see those kind of things. Nicely done by the Malaysians again, using the full court. And now taking the lead again.
What you see right now, she's giving her sign to her partner which serve she's playing. Is it important to know as a partner where your partner is playing this serve too?
Ooh, very nice shot. Yes, it's very nice to know to know where your partner is serving, because you can anticipate a little bit on what the opponent will return, and especially if you play flick serve, you know to get in defense a little bit more. So yeah, for me, I really like it when my partner tells me where he or she is serving, so we can close some gaps that we for sure know that the opponent is not going to play in.
You use the signs as well?
No, we talk. Yeah, we talk to each other.
7-5.
That's what I always see when your hand is like.
Yeah. Here we can see a transition in the Malaysian pair. You can see that low, she wants to be in the back a little bit more. She's also a little bit taller and stronger, it seems like. And Sofea is playing really smart to play a softer shot so she can follow up to the net, so Low can take over in the back and go for a big smash.
Service over. 6-8.
Let's see if Japanese can get back in the game.
Service over.
To me, they still look very
9-6.
Yeah, they look a little bit too tired at this point. Not moving into the shuttle so well. Just waiting for the shuttle, which is not enough to score the points right now.
Great shot.
I think she didn't mean to hit it that well and she mishit it, but it turned out to be a really amazing shot.
over. 7-10.
That's a great shot by Daria Sofea.
11-7.
And you can see again in this rally that Lo really wants to be in the back. Just waiting, patiently keeping the attack, and then at some point the front player can score the point. I think that's very important in women's doubles because it's really hard to win a point from the back line since the defense is pretty good from all the players. It's really important that your front player is aware of where the shuttle is going and eventually score the point.
Can you say that Daria is a smart player? I think so.
Yeah, I think she's quite clever. I could also see it in the mixed doubles before. She really likes to be at the net, and she's really good at seeing where the gap is on court, and also able to play the full court and not only hard strokes, also play the net and also play on the back line.
That's amazing for an Asian player at this age, I think.
11-7.
Definitely.
Play.
All Japanese players greet the court, or the coaches.
I think they are greeting the court and also the line judges, which is a respect thing. Not all Japanese do it, but a lot of girls especially do it, I would say. I don't know exactly why, but I played the German Open last week and then I played against Japanese opponents and they did the exact same. So it depends a little bit on which Japanese pair you're playing, but a lot of them are very respectful to be on a badminton court.
Sofea seemed to ease through this game. Not like we expected before the match, but they seem to be much too good for their opponents at the moment. Like the Boris said, Lo is still working the backcourt. The Japanese cannot find a solution at this moment.
Very nicely done by Sofea again, finding the gap there in defense. Yeah, they are so much better at playing the full court right now, and the Japanese don't have a solution.
Here again, very easy point.
15-7.
Mistakes by the Japanese again. If they want to stay in the game, they really need to step up right now.
Service over.
First point.
8-15.
Them a while that they're in their favorite position again.
Great long rally, but the Malaysians again, mostly in the attack. Passive play from the Japanese.
just defending the Japanese.
I feel like all four are getting a little bit tired now.
Nine, 16.
Also nice to see that the Malaysians are really enjoying to be on the court.
Yes, it seems like they're really having fun.
Let's see if the Japanese can get back.
Service over. 17-9.
Low look to get back. There they are again.
Oh! What a save by Low. It was a little miscommunication on the shot in the mid-court in the back, but great save by the Malaysians. And now it's going to be really hard for the Japanese to get this one back.
Great attack again. They need two or
19,
three hits in there
nine.
scoring the points. Really dominating.
Again, a perfect smash from Low, and now 1 point away from the title.
20,
And
match
it's not going anywhere.
nine.
It's going to be too hard for the Japanese to get this one back.
Service over. 10, 20.
And there's the title for the Malaysians. Really easy match. A great play.
You don't see it very often that the ladies doubles is done before the men's doubles, but they really dominated this whole match. Both sets, great attacking play,
Match won
especially
by
from Low from the back and Sofea in the front.
21,
Really strong combination.
21-10.
So we can say it's a really deserved title.
Definitely.
Deborah, I want to thank you for being here today. It was a lot of fun to be commentating together with you. And next week we have an important match for our home club Duimwijk, which will play in the final of the Dutch Championship. So we hope we see each other again, and we hope to see you again next year at the Dutch Junior International. Thank you for watching.
bedoel, je hebt zo'n... Dat heb je ook al gedaan. Ja, maar jij vraagt... Jij hebt 2 jaar. Ja, oké. Ja, nu mag je roken. Ik ben een danser. Wijn is er ook. Je hebt shirt van binnen.